What's up guys, this is Jay Gamer and welcome to another CSR2 video. Now if you haven't noticed, the latest CSR2 update is out on both iOS and Android, and there's a lot to talk about. We have new cars, new upcoming events, changes to events like the Prestige Cup, and of course there's always bugs. So let's get to it. First, we have new cars. So most of you have probably already seen pictures all over Facebook, Reddit. So I'm not going to talk much about the cars, but we have 6 new cars in the game, 3 of which will be season price cars, and 3 will be Prestige Cup cars. So when the time comes, I'll post videos on which cars will be the Prestige Cup or the season price car. But so if you're new, subscribe and look forward to that. But here are all the new cars in the game. Next up, we have more RP in bot races. So I heard from some friends who had the update a little early than all of us, and they said you can now earn more RP in live races against bots. So before you could only earn around 300 to 600 RP from bots, but now you can earn more than 1,000 RP on like more than one race, so you don't have to like swap as much. So here's some pictures of some guys who tried it out. So let's go ahead and test it out ourselves and see if we can earn 1,000 plus RP. Next up, we have the Prestige Cup event and the changes that have been made. So in the new update, it looks like the developers have made some changes to the Prestige Cup. So before, we had to do 50 races to earn 300,000 RP with the Prestige Cup car. But now if you look at the pictures on the screen, there are now going to be only 30 races, and there are prizes for every race. Now I think this is a great idea from Natural Motion, because before it was boring to do 50 races with the car, and you only got RP on the 15th, the 30th, and the 50th race. So in between, it wasn't fun. You weren't earning anything, just cash. But now we had to earn fusion parts, gold coins, and stuff like that, tokens for your crew. But we're still going to get 300,000 RP from the event. So this is a great idea from Natural Motion. So thumbs up for that. Next up, we have the bugs in the game. So like every CSR2 update, there's always some bugs, but so far what I've found is with this car right here, the Huracan Performante. So like, you know, for every tier 5 car, its PP starts from usually 601 or 602, and for this car the PP was supposed to be, I think, 603, but if you look at the top of this car, it says 358. So there's a mistake right there. I don't know what's happened to it, but hopefully they fix this soon. Let's go ahead and test it out to see if it runs slower or it's still the same time. Now another bug I've noticed is with the crew chat. Now if you look here, usually after updates, there's still, after you update to a newer version, you should still have your crew chat, but when you look at mine, there is nothing in the crew chat, which is weird. So I don't know what's going on. If I tap in the chat, it doesn't show up. So hopefully they also fix this soon, but it's nothing too serious. Finally, we have the Golden Cup. So like I said in my previous video, which if you haven't seen yet, there's a link on the top right of your screen. Go check it out. But in that video I mentioned there was going to be the Golden Cup event and possibly more for other cars, and it looks like I was right. There was a bug on Android devices which shows all the upcoming events, which you can see right here, and it looks like there's going to be 3 events for the Golden Cup. The first is going to be with the McLaren P1 GTR, which will be available in 12 days. Next up is the Aston Martin DB11, which will also be available in 26 days. And the third is the McLaren Liberty Walk 650S, which will be available in 54 days. Now the DB11 and the 650S are in the same are in the same spot, so you can't see both cars, but there will be 3 different events for the Golden Cup. Now these cars have been season price cars before, so most people already have it, but if you don't, I think there's going to be a 20 times drop rate for each car. I'm not positive, but that's the only way I think they will make it possible for people to get the car. So if you have your car, get ready to win some cool prizes. That's all for this video. Comment below what you think about the update and what you're looking forward to the most. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Thank you guys for listening. Have a good day.